Hey guys, this is Brandy here with another Oracle review for you. This was sent by L Oracle, EL Oracle, and I want to thank you so much for this amazing deck. I absolutely love it. Today's review and walkthrough is Keepers of the Light Oracle cards. This is what the front of the box looks like, and this is by Kyle Gray. Artwork by Lily Moses. I like that they have the artist on the front of the box. The back of the box says the Keepers of the Light are powerful congregation of enlightened souls who are dictated to the peace, healing, and nurturing of the world. The stunning card deck is a bridge between heaven and earth, drawing together 45 ascended masters, spiritual deities, and higher beings from many world traditions who are here to help all of those who call on them. This deck has been designed for spiritual seekers looking to develop their intuition, embrace their spiritual gifts, and trust the messages that they are receiving. Are you ready to connect? Let the Keepers of the Light guide you. I love this deck, and I've already done a reading with this deck, actually. So I opened it up, and I cleansed it, and I shuffled through and did a reading. What I like about this deck here, and I'll go through the images with you guys, is that it's really good for asking questions. I know that that's what we do with a lot of decks, is we ask questions, but I really like the answers that this one gives you. I think it could be related to so much, like health, physical healing, spiritual healing, emotional healing, relationship, prosperity, anything that you could ask. This is an all-around good deck to have. So I'd like to show you, that's the back of the deck. The front, in no particular order, is this one is Elmora, Awakening Presence, and it has this little passages on the bottom. The universe is with you. Wear a cloak of protection and love. So very colorful, glossy images that are very stunning. The people really speak to you. They're the deities and all really speak to you from this this deck. I absolutely love it. So I love the Keepers of the Light. All of them on here. This is Lady Portia, Divine Order. And on the bottom it says, do what you feel is right. An important lesson is unfolding. So when I asked the question earlier, it really resonated with me, and I am very honored to have been sent this deck. I absolutely love it. The next up is Kalama, pardon if I'm saying that wrong. Facing fear, major spiritual changes are unfolding. This is your chance to soar. And just look how bright and colorful these images are. Just beautiful. Isis, magic manifesting. Your dreams, visions, and goals are becoming reality. Stay focused. And you do have more in the guidebook that you can read for each card. There is a lot to go on. So I will also read you that. Radha, Soul Flame. Rediscover a lost part of yourself. Experience relationship, harmony, and healing. She is beautiful. There's a lot of detail in these cards as well. Next up is Holy Amethyst, Divine Alchemy. Move beyond current challenges. Focus on what you desire. And I received that card earlier, and I love her. Next up is Master Jesus, Forgiveness. You are on the path of light, love, and forgiveness. Father, healing is possible at this time. Stunning imagery. Beautiful Jesus. Next up is Hilarion, Divine Healing. Honor your sensitivity. Retreat to recharge and heal. Your light can support others. Next up is Archangel Michael, Trusting Heaven. You are safe. Angels stand close. Surrender your concerns and allow a miracle to occur. And I've always been fond of Archangel Michael. I have him in a couple decks, I believe, and I've always been a fan of him. To call out to him, to Archangel Michael, because I always feel safe and protected. Sanat Kamara, a light activation. Shine your light. Your internal guidance is coming through loud and clear. Next up is, and I can't say some of these names, I don't think, I'm going to have to look them up. Is Cernunnos? Life force, express your driving passion, sensual and sexual powers are increased. I think I need that. I need to draw that card. I didn't draw that card because it didn't resonate with me and it didn't resonate with the question that I asked. But I like that this has been a really accurate deck for me. It really has. I loved it. I love it. So Lady Nada, Heart Awakening. It says awaken to acceptance and divine love, give and receive in balance. So this card is so wonderful, like for healing, physically, mentally, emotionally, love, also spiritual healing, love, different types of love, as far as all the different types of love between family, friends, relationships, as well as, finances. So here's Lord Ganesha. Lord Ganesha, infinite abundance, obstacles are being removed, spiritual support and connections are increasing. Next up is Saint German, karma releasing, move beyond drama, create your own path, make room for good energy. And these cards are so much prettier in person, I will say that. Mercury, open communication. Get a weight off your chest. Speak up with love and be heard. I also drew that one too. And it's something that I drew from another deck very similarly, like yesterday or the day before. And it's something I really need to focus on. And I have been focusing on it. And it has helped me. Diana, focused intention. Think about what you desire. Set your sights high. Expect the best possible outcome. She is gorgeous. Next up is Krishna, devotion. Trust your spiritual guidance. Your commitment has been recognized. You are loved unconditionally. And just look at the saturated images. They are absolutely beautiful. I love glossy cards, and they're easy to shuffle. And this deck is very easy to shuffle. And here we have Lady Venus, downloads and understanding. Truth is being revealed. Deep insights are coming from heaven and the astral realm. I did draw her. And she is beautiful. Next up is Seraphis Bay, Ascension. Move into your true self. Rise above the darkness. The light is here. Next up we have Kutumi, Cloak of Wisdom. You already know the answer you seek. Trust what you know. Next up is Hope, Love, and Acceptance. Love is yours. Recognize your divine worth. Choose loving thoughts. Stunning. Ma, Avatar, Babaji. Soul expansion. Your consciousness is expanding. You understand the connections between all things. I think there's a lot of energy in this card here. Just a lot of really nice energy in this card. It's beautiful. Next up is Joan of Arc, Voice of Truth. Stand strong, focus on your purpose, release the fear of persecution, and speak your truth. And I think that this card will resonate with a lot of people who don't speak their truth or who don't speak up. I can be one of them at times. Not all the time, it just depends on the person. Next up, faith, humanity, and benevolence. Stay calm, trust the good in yourself and others, see the light in the world. She is so pretty. That keyword is faith. Lord Shiva, transcendence, rise up, honor your inner 4 steps are being given. Dance with the universe. Commander Ashtar, call to action. Take charge, lead by example, walk your talk. Love this image here as well. Very nice. El Oracle, you did a fantastic job with sending me. He wanted to send me a deck, and I said, send me something you think I'll like. And I actually had my eyes on this deck. I haven't purchased it yet, but I'm so very, very thankful for it. So thankful. Eagle, white eagle, ancestor spirit. Connect to your lineage. A family wound or pattern can be healed now. I love him. My great-great-grandmother is Cherokee, and I love this card as well. Kuan Yin. I got a Kuan Yin card. Care and compassion. Choose to be loved. Do what is right for everyone involved. Offer a helping hand. Next up is Green Tara, Supreme Protection. You are protected. Cords are being cut. Move beyond limitation. Trust. There is power in her eyes, and I'm trying to get it focused as well as I can, but there is power in her eyes. Love this image. Just a very powerful and nicely done image. Very colorful, very beautiful. Next up is the Miriam, Sacred Vision. Choose to forgive in order to heal. See the light in all. Remember that love has no boundaries. Such pretty imagery there. Next up is Gaia, Earth Connection. Be mindful to the planet, come back to Earth, and stay grounded. Beautiful picture here. I love that she's holding the Earth and how they did this particular image. I love it. Bridget, inner strength. Move back to wholeness. Recognize that you have the power. I love this. She looks very very Celtic with this image here. It's very Celtic, and I love how she's holding this fire. It's very, very pretty. Next up is Mary Magdalene. Teacher awakens. You have something important to share. Follow your inner call. Don't let anything stop you. She is gorgeous. Next up is Melchizedek. Higher learning. You have learned from experience. More inner study is now required to further progress. And see with the words, you might be seeing them, you know, you're seeing them kind of backwards because of how the camera is. But it's very, very, very nice. Paul the Venetian, experiencing grace. Share your gifts with grace. Waves of inspiration and love are coming to you. Just look how very nice this is done and how simple. Beautiful imagery. Next up is Odin, Psychic Insight. I drew him earlier. Your third eye is open. See truth for what it is. Follow your intuition. And I honestly know my third eye is open. I'm trying to get it focused. It's very nice imagery. The Holy Spirit, expect miracles. Remember that only love is real. Miracles will occur naturally. Spirit has your back. Next up is Dijwa Cool. Dharma unfolding. Remember that you are on a path. Take one step at a time to happiness. Next up is Master Buddha. Increased awareness, deep connection, trust your inner voice. Such very pretty imagery. Charity, prayer, and contemplation. Connect with heaven. Ask and you shall receive. She's gorgeous. The divine director, intervention and purpose. Divine intervention is occurring. Know that you are being guided. Happiness is your purpose. Next up, Mother Mary, love and peace. Let go of the need to be right. Choose peace. Mother healing is possible at this time. I love that they have a lot of spiritual healing. Physical, it can be for spiritual, physical healing, as well as they have cards for love, prosperity, getting, wishing for something and wanting to know if you're going to have what you ask for or what you've been curious about. I love this deck. Horus, Cosmic Gateway. Your thoughts are magnetic and powerful. Miraculous changes are occurring. Look at how wonderful this image is. I mean, look how with all the detail. It's very, very nice. Next up is the Shekinah, Sacred Self. Unleash your spirit, express your gifts, dance to the sacred rhythm of life. Just look at that, this image, and let me get a little closer so you can see if it'll focus in here. With that dove with this symbol on his pattern on his chest. It's very, very pretty. Freya, phases and cycles. There is a beginning within every ending. Illusions are revealed and released. Oh, so pretty. That crow, that moon behind her. Just look at her fur coat. It's just so pretty. I wanted one that has this like tie right here. I think that is gorgeous. Just a beautiful image. So I'm going to flip through here and draw you a card to read from the guidebook. I got Serapis Bay, Ascension, move into your true self, rise above the darkness, the light is here. So I'm going to read this to you guys. This book is really nice because it has like your contents and then it has how you can do the spreads, in different ways. I love it. It's very easy to get through even though they're not numbered. It goes in alphabetical order. Love it. So let me get to the S's here. So, Serapis Bay is the light keeper in charge of Ascension. He once served... Just a minute. Serapis Bay is the light keeper in charge of Ascension. He once served as a priest in Luxor, Egypt, helping those passing on to cross over into the light. Now he is present. Now he is a presence we can all call on in order to ascend. Ascension means rising up. It reminds us of the story of Christ being resurrected after birth. This means that Serapis Bay can guide us from the lowest states of being back to the light. His energy is almost like that of a phoenix, giving us the support to move out on our own hell or darkness into a space that supports our growth. So here's the message, the extended message, which is not the reverse meaning. It's just what it wants you to know. The stars cannot shine, so it says the extended message. The stars cannot shine without darkness. You may have experienced a low state of being, trauma or depression, but this is a new beginning. Become aware of growth. There is always a room for improvement. There's always a sense of presentation now. You may be receiving documentation or certification to acknowledge your growth or experience. It's important to cherish this time and to realize that without the challenges or obstacles you have faced, you wouldn't be as strong, powerful, or focused as you are today. You're ascending personally and spiritually at this time, and the universe is here to support it. Very nice deck. So, I wanted to end there. I appreciate you guys watching. Like, comment, or subscribe if you want to learn more or want to see more.